Hello folks, today is Monday, June 3rd, 2013. Welcome to Recommendation Monday here on Pretty Much It, where every week we tell you guys about the movies, video games, music, TV, and a classic movie you can check out on TV this week. Whew! I have to apologize up front. Today is going to be a very quick, thrown-together episode. There won't be images, maybe a ticker, I don't know. Because I was driving all day, I have to get up early to go to the city. There's just no time for it, so we'll do the best we can. But before we get into it, I just want to make sure that you know we did a commentary / sing-along track for High School Musical 2 last week. Take a sneak peek.
Look at this kid. Who the f are you, kid?
Well, hey, man.
Back up. This is fucking Zac Efron.
Give me your autograph, Zac.
Trying to get.
Can you kiss me?
If you want to see the whole thing, click the link in the info to check it out. And now, without further ado, why don't we get into this week's episode, starting off with movies coming out. First things first, The Purge. I really don't know what to expect from this because it seems like it could be good in a goofy way if it doesn't take itself too seriously, because the premise is a little bit goofy, but at the same time, it could be terrible. So I'm really interested. I'm actually really excited and hopeful, but I'm not getting my hopes up too high. Another movie out this weekend that I have no hopes for at all is The Internship. I think it looks pretty damn stupid. The X-Men stuff just, it doesn't make any sense. It's not funny. Whenever I see the trailer, I just want to die. But one I am looking forward to that's coming out this week in limited release, unfortunately, for those of you that aren't able to see those movies, Much Ado About Nothing. I don't think this is going to go wide. It's Joss Whedon's black and white Shakespeare film, and I'm excited for it because of what I just said. It's Joss Whedon, it's Shakespeare, and apparently they go very well together. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely check it out at some point, and maybe it'll be playing at a theater near you. But that's it for movies out this week. Now let's move on to DVDs. First off, we have Warm Bodies, which I really enjoyed. I wasn't expecting anything from this, and I was very, very surprised. I think a lot of people were. And so if you missed it and you were kind of on the fence about it, I would say definitely check it out. And if you're not caught up on Breaking Bad, apparently Season 5A is out this week, which of course 5A means it's the first half of Season 5 because 5B, the second half, starts up in August, and I did not expect them to release the first half on DVD, so unless this is a mistake, maybe I'm wrong, but apparently it's a real thing. So there you go, you can watch the first 8 episodes if you haven't been able to see them already, and get pumped for August. And that's it for DVDs. Now let's move on to Jake with the video games.
Thank you, Eric. We've got some exciting games to play this week. For the PC crowd and comic book crowd, we have Marvel Heroes. If you're familiar with Diablo 3 and you like that type of thing, I think Marvel Heroes will be right up your alley. I did play it, and it's pretty solid. While it's very simple and very familiar, it does it right, and it's cool because Marvel characters are awesome. So what more can you want besides Diablo 4? And later in the week, because Nintendo has like weird, stupid release dates, Animal Crossing New Leaf is coming out for the 3DS, which I am incredibly excited about, because Animal Crossing. I honestly know nothing about this game, but I know it's Animal Crossing, and I can't wait to play it. And last but certainly not least, for all the major consoles, we have Remember Me finally releasing. For those of you that don't know, I did play this a couple months ago, and I did talk about it, and I think people are going to be pretty divided on it, and early reviews are coming out, and some people hate it, but some people think it's kind of cool. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm working on playing it, and it's pretty cool. But time will tell if players actually hook and grab onto the character and the world of Remember Me, but I think some people will. So that's it for me for video games. Let's move on over to Lauren with some TV. Lauren?
It's another great week of TV. Ending this week, we've got the season finale of Da Vinci's Demons on Starz. Da Vinci's Demons kind of famously got picked up for a second season after the first episode. Also ending this week, and this is huge, is Game of Thrones. I know, it feels like it just came back. This season has been awesome. Lots of dragons, lots of everything, and I can't wait to see how all the stories wrapped up. I definitely missed it when it wasn't on last week. I think it might be my favorite show. Beginning this week, we've got MTV's Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf kind of had a lot of drama surrounding the beginning of production for this season when it was announced that Colton Haynes wouldn't be reprising his role, which is sort of nuts considering how much of last season really focused on his character. So I can't wait to see where they go from there. Beginning this week, we've got the series premiere of USA's Graceland, which I actually got a chance to check out the pilot, and it had a lot of potential. It stars Aaron Tveit, who you might know from Les Mis or even Gossip Girl, but he kind of plays this newbie in this group of undercover cops. It's from the executive producer of White Collar, Jeff Easton, so it should be pretty good. I'm definitely going to check out at least the first couple episodes. And that's all with TV this week. Here's Kevin with the music.
Thank you, Lauren. Now on to the music section for the week. So here are some of the albums that you might want to listen to that come out this week. The first is Barenaked Ladies' Grinning Streak. Next is Ben Folds 5 live album. The next is Kelly Rowland's Talk a Good Game. And our poll winner this week, Queens of the Stone Age, Like Clockwork. So it's actually kind of funny how they came up with that name. Apparently they were all in the studio, and every time something bad happened, they would say, like clockwork. That's how they got the name. Anyway, that is... So this album is featuring their keyboardist and bassist, keyboard player, that started with them in 2007 on tour and recorded a few bonus tracks on Era Vulgaris. And now they also have a new drummer as well, so a lot of new things happening for Queens of the Stone Age. Album is getting really great reviews, and you guys must have thought so because you voted it up. Once again, vote next week in our music poll. And now here is Eric, not Paul. Oh, I miss Paul. Oh.
And unfortunately, Paul is MIA this week. Something about a man and a sack of beans. So I will tell you what he will be reviewing, and he will be reviewing it on Sunday. Don't you worry. You bet your bottom dollar. He will be reviewing Bride of Frankenstein at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 6th of June. Check it out. And, of course, we have a giveaway winner. It's not that half-assed of an episode. The giveaway winner this week is, I'm going to say it in just a second, Michelle Lee Licari. Thank you, Michelle, for entering. Congratulations on winning. Please write to us on Facebook.com/PrettyMuchIt, and we'll get your deets and send you a free shirt from BeObscure.com. But that's it for this week's episode of Recommendation Monday. I hope you have a great week. I will see you again on Friday, and that's pretty much it.